So your question is, if I let my child stay in a property that I own in the US and also use the property myself occasionally, how would it impact on your US taxes? You didn't, Mr. or Miss Anonymous, you didn't identify whether you are a US person or not, whether you're a US green card holder or citizen. So I'm going to assume that you are, right? So I'm going to assume that you're American and that you are based in Singapore. Now, if it is that you have a son or daughter that is studying in the US or for whatever reason living in the US and they stay in a property you own, this is so common because, of course, the US is a destination of choice, universities for young people. Singapore wanted to study abroad, so this is completely normal. And it does happen that compared to the price of condos in Singapore, real estate in the US may be considerably cheaper, right? So you take the opportunity to invest, right? Why have your son or daughter rent when they can live somewhere that you own? So this is completely normal. There should be no US tax consequences aside from property tax or whatever. But assuming that you're American, however, depending on what state you're in, by having a property available for your use, and again, it's very state specific. So depending on what state your son or daughter is in, you need to have a conversation with a competent advisor. Because, for example, I'm just being random, like New York, popular destination. If your child is at NYU, Columbia, Cornell, by having that apartment or that co-op available for your use in New York and you're a U.S. citizen, you may trigger tax residency in New York. Even though you're not there, maybe you just pop in for a couple of weeks a year to see how things are, to catch up with the kids. But by having that property available for your use, you may trigger state taxes. So that's a key thing to look at. Assuming that you are American in Singapore, by having that property available for your use, it may trigger state tax liability, and the state may seek to tax you on your worldwide income. So I don't know your specific circumstances, so you can feel free to reach out to us or whoever your preferred advisor is to talk that through, because you're right, there may be implications, and it's good that you're thinking ahead like that.
So if you're a 6, 7, or 8-figure investor, entrepreneur, or business owner who needs a tailor-made solution from a qualified team of professionals, we can help you achieve the international lifestyle, the freedom, and even the tax savings you're looking for. Visit us at htj.tax and live that international life.